Chatbot's working. It's doing points, which is awesome. And we are waiting for Jeebs, yes? We're still not here yet. Okay.
Okay, yep, that's different.
The background image, what do you think?
So it looks like a maze.
It is. It's a map I made ages ago.
Okay, cool.
And it sort of worked. What do you think of the background noise?
Can't hear it, hold on.
Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough or what's going on. Because on my end, I can hear the music, but I can't hear the feedback of myself talking with it.
That's good. Your drink looks funny when you take a sip out of it.
It's orange cordial. It's like when I hold the green dice up. And it's just the Emperor's New Dice. Invisible dice. D20 of stealth? I don't know.
Put it up to
Please
your forehead.
tell me that's not a man bun, Furs.
Not quite. It's not long enough to be a bun. But it's
You
just
did
enough to
cut
keep it
that
out of
off.
my face. I can let it down if it really bugs you, Mids.
If we get to 25,
Nah, if it was a
25
man bun-
viewers tonight, he's going to get it done into cornrows.
If it was a man bun, I'd have to get there and come up to Queensland again and chop it off.
No. It's because I showered this morning and washed my hair, and it just, you can see it's still frizzy. And if I let it out, it just looks like an afro. So
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
I've just
But-
tied it back. Yeah, but I can't wear a headset with afro, and I don't have a speaker system on my computer at the moment. Which is funny because sitting beside me is my old home theatre that I could rig up, but my wife won't let me. And fair enough, I suppose. Alright, we'll give him a couple more minutes, and I'm just going to go and shut the door so I don't get disturbed by the dog. Be right back. Right, I'm back. No Jeebs yet? No.
Nope.
No appearance, Your Honour.
He said he didn't know how late he was going to be.
Okay, well you may as well log in then. And when he comes in, we'll pass it over to him. So does anyone want to do a recap?
Well, I think it was pretty much the Indiana Jones and the Minecart of Doom was my memory.
Yeah.
Indiana Droven, rather.
That sounds about right.
So we went to the fort and we were told to scout out a town
You were?
to recon it, and we got on our ship and
It's
we
called
were
Shilku?
and we got on our ship and we sailed around the coast and we were dashed upon the shore by the weather. And we made the decision we would strike out over land to try and reach Shilku, which we did, although we got some distance away and we saw it was pretty much the victim of volcanic flow, and all sorts of volcanic little fiends were inhabiting the place. So
Mhm.
we decided we knew the mine was there, and the captain of the ship said he might need some iron from the mine, I think, or some materials from the mine to get the ship operating. So we're checking out the mine, and once we arrived, we found a mine cart. We jumped in, There are kobolds throwing things at us, boulders chasing us, and general mayhem in a very Indiana Jones style theme, racing the mine carts in a spiral of doom downwards while boulders career and crash around us. That's pretty much it.
Yep, that sounds about right. I did a little bit of reading this afternoon before.
Did you
everyone got on.
release the character?
No, I'll do that now. Thank you for reminding me. It's not Kieran, it's Keyleth. Clear owner. She's cleared. And here's the map. All right. Got a good feeling about tonight. It's going to be a good game. So, the game ended. Droven had his turn, and I said that was it from memory.
Usually, when he says it's going to be a good night, he's got a feeling one of us is going to die.
We'll see what happens there. Now, Iku is not in the mine with you. Keyleth is going to be up. And before we get too much further, we're up to 12 viewers already. Hi, viewers. If we get up to that magic 25 number, I'll be doing a giveaway again. I should stop saying a giveaway. I should be saying a raffle. It is a raffle. You have to buy tickets using the gold coins you earn from watching, as per the text under the video. Rilvis, who is playing Keyleth for us at the moment. I might just clear that away so that I can see it a bit easier. Are you ready to go, Rilvis? Hi, Chris. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, awesome. So, there have been kobolds down there already. There were younglings, I suppose you would say, that Keyleth, if I recall properly, did not attack.
Okay. Did they spot me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus the noise of the carts racing around down the tracks.
Now, he did not attack them, but they came out and started attacking him.
Mm-hmm. So the ones that are younglings are marked as such, or they'll say non-combatant or something to that effect.
I'm gonna use my bow.
Okay, there is one kobold visible to you at the moment. To the south there. Ooh, nice. That's a good hit.
Do I get
Maximum
to attack?
damage as well. Bam. Keyleth, I think, does. It should say it on your abilities tab. Yes, extra attack. Being at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So,
I'm gonna move up a little bit and see what I can see, if I can see something to it.
yep. So you move forward, and as you do so, can you please roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
In the open?
Yeah, do it in the open. Nice. You a big log with spikes attached to the ceiling by ropes that has been hidden comes swinging down as you've trodden on a tripwire, and it swings down, but you manage to duck under it no problem, and you end up tumbling forward one square to dive under it and out of the way. From there, you can see quite a bit more, actually.
Oh.
There are stairs
Right.
going up. Kobolds look like this is some sort of living quarter for them. There's a lit fire in the center and a torch directly south of you.
Can I try to attack again?
Yes, you have the second attack, yes. Which hits. For maximum damage again. Wow. Good rolls.
I'll make that my turn.
Excellent. Bilna.
Say kobolds.
So Bilna,
I'm on the lower level, so I'd have to
You
run
are-
all the way around.
you are beneath Caleth there, yes.
Yep, so there's no way I could like climb up to them, could it?
Well, never say never.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like, if I ran to that rope, would I be able to use that rope to
No,
climb up
you guys cut it.
there? Oh, right, yeah. Got about that. Yeah, I guess I'll just run around, I guess.
Okay.
Making choo-choo noises while you go.
Slathered in mayonnaise. No, not yet.
The night's young.
It is. So dashing around 50 feet goes Bilna. This kobold rushes at you, Caleth. It has a dagger in its hand and it swings at you. Missing because it rolled poorly. Another kobold appears out of the whole little room there, the antechamber, and with a sling fires a rock at you. What is going on here? And it then moves forward near the fire as well. You do notice near the fire there's like little lizards and bats and small fish, being roasted on sticks around the fire. And I'll actually also change the mood lighting for you in here. So it looks a bit like there's a fire going. How's that?
Nice.
The
Feels warm and
non-combatants
inviting.
fight. It does a little bit. Carmichael.
Okay, hearing Caleth call out about kobolds, I come charge again.
Yep.
And yeah, we may as well swing straight away. No questions asked. On that closest kobold.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, you're still flying. You can get down and walk. That's not a problem, but
Yeah,
you have the
no,
fly
at
effect on
this
yourself.
point, yeah, at this point, I trot it over.
Yep.
Run over.
Imagine you're like moonwalking. The
And
mace connects solidly.
connect. Explode. Oh!
It was still enough to take him out. Him, her, it, kobold.
Bam. Cool. That'll be my go.
Okay, Corbin. You just defeated and witnessed a fireball that took out a whole heap of winged kobolds, you may recall.
There in the corner, there was one that was whimpering. I just put it out of its misery.
Yes, that's right. So moving 40 feet down. Remember that rope attached to that boulder is cut.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay, not a problem. All right. What's going on there? Moving in. Kobold 21 comes straight up here, defending the nest or the lair.
Reaction.
Yep.
Warding flare.
Go for it. Apply it.
Okay. We can
And
proceed.
it stabs with its dagger at Caleth. Dropping a 5 to get a 2. Far out.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Droven.
seeing Builder run past me and saying, "Look, there's trouble up the top," I go, "Oh, I best go help," and starts wandering back, or actually sprinting back around to try and see what's going on.
Yep. "60 feet around, no problem." At this time, there is a loud crashing noise from below as you gather one of the carts has finally come to a rest, probably in a bad way.
Gulp. That could have been me.
Followed very shortly by the boulder crashing into it. Caleth.
Alrighty. Now, do I get a disadvantage if I'm attacking with my bow?
Because it's tried to attack you, if you're attacking with your bow, yes.
How about if I attack the other ones?
You'd still be at disadvantage because this one's in your face.
Alright, I'm going to let it have an opportunity of attack and risk it.
Just moving down the 10 feet?
Yeah, and then I'll do my attacks from there.
At that distance, you'll still be within striking range, like melee range, of Kobold 27.
I see. Right there.
Yep, that's fine. Kobold 21 will take the attack of opportunity at you with the dagger, slashing at you as you go past. Rolling a 3 because I don't know what's going on here.
I'm in the zone.
You are in the zone, definitely.
Because we hold the hack button now.
Apparently so. Or so. Or
And
it seems like it.
I'm gonna attack these two guys in the corner because I know Carmichael can take care of those, and I'm gonna sing a little tune.
Well, those
Chestnut.
two down on the eastern side are children.
Well, they're children. Okay, well I'll leave the children alone, but I'll sing for them. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, kobolds nipping at our nose.
And the bow is drawn and fires. It hits. I'm shocked, absolutely shocked about that one. And you have destroyed it. Ooh, but you miss on the second
That's fine.
attack.
All right,
It's bound
and
to happen eventually.
I'll end my turn there.
Bilna. Just the 35, or you want to go further?
Yeah, I'll move to there.
Yep. And that's a dash, so that will be it then. Carmichael.
Can Kayla see further to the west now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, okay. Okay, I will attack on this kobold that's directly in front of me again with my mace.
Yep.
Covered in kobold.
Kobold blood and brains, and that's a hit.
Thought that was a 1 for a second.
If only.
And crush that one. Step over its body.
Yep. So down to there. I'm just going to reveal the whole room.
Very good.
Yep.
That'll be my move for now.
Okay, so Corbin,
Moving down to there.
Yep.
And that's all I can do. These guys are going to have everything sorted out by the time we get there.
Pretty much.
There's only 2 children left, so
And they are cowering in the corner. Droven, who wouldn't be aware of that.
I'll keep dashing around to help. Probably coming up behind Corbin and peeking over his shoulder.
Just for the sake of, I like doing it that way.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so peeking over the shoulders, you can see the tunnel curves around there. Not a problem. I'm just going to... Can you all please make perception checks in the dice tower for me?
perception yourself, just answering
Perception.
Gwen's inquiry about your hairdo.
Yeah, it's almost a man bun, but it's not. It's just to keep it out of my face and to stop it looking like an afro after I washed it this morning. Wow, we got some good rolls tonight. I don't know what's going on. Let's see, 12, 15, 20, 19, 14. Let's see here. Carmichael and Droven, you hear sort of like a metallic tinkling noise, very faint.
I say, does anybody else hear wind chimes?
Not quite, it's more like coins.
Ooh, I think I hear a cashier somewhere.
Possibly. Caleth.
Alrighty.
We can take this bit out of combat tracker.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill these things. I'll just show them that I'm not.
Unlock token so everyone can catch up and stack up. Gwen, you have to now do it on the actual video itself. There's a little portrait of me down the bottom right somewhere on the actual video. We know it changed. I don't know why. But that's how you do it. So if you guys want to stack up, what he's doing, you've got these 2 younglings here. Those stairs are leading upwards, by the way.
Can we search the area for anything interesting?
You certainly can. So the room you're in looks like it's a living quarters for kobolds. And obviously there's the fire in the middle with the food cooking on the sticks. There is a... small shrine set up in the chamber to the east where the younglings are, and can you roll an investigation check, please, Caleth?
I'd like to help him.
So
Yep,
would that
so
be
with advantage.
Hit the advantage button.
Pretty much.
Hey, Mr. Smith here.
Hey. Okay, so you find a couple of barrels in there, but after going through them, they're largely empty. Nothing in them's particularly good, and you do find around the base of the small shrine that's in there a well, I'll put it in the inventory tab of the party sheet. So there's a 3-foot tall statue of the kobold deity Kurtelmak. And it looks like it's been made from bits of metal, glass, wood, and stone.
There you go, Builder.
It's almost as big as Bilna.
Do I have one?
Well,
Not on your necklace.
Well,
is there any reason why we need to take the statue? I'm not interested in the statue, but I'd like to get some of the food that's cooking on the fire and try to go over to the little kobold kids and let them know I don't mean them any harm and give them something to eat.
Just after we've slaughtered their parents.
Well, it is what it is.
It's like any other kind of raising.
They attacked us
actually.
first.
Oh dear. Barge into their home. When they defend it, we kill them. Okay, so in the room that Corbin is in, there's old crates and barrels, and it looks like they've been turned into like a sleeping quarters, so to speak. And there's no treasure found in there at all. So the two young kobolds take your offering of food, and you know they sit back. They're quite clearly too young to be a threat to you. Gwen, I did read your text. It will block links.
I'd like to try to go into stealth and creep up the stairs. I motion to the guys that's what I'm going to do.
Yep. So if when you creep up the stairs, you realize it just takes you up to the level above you.
Did we want to go there or not?
Well, you came from the top. You guys were heading down.
We're working our way down, so.
Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Okay. I say, where to then, guys?
Downward, Lee.
I've got a ride waiting.
Thanks for the bits, Mr. Smith. There is a cart waiting, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to take a pass on the old cart and follow behind.
Well, while you guys discuss it, I'll be right
Have I
back.
tried the cart yet?
There's nothing wrong with a good minecart.
That's it. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Hopefully I can still fly.
We
I'll fly
enjoyed
to the bottom and I'll wait
we
for you
enjoyed
guys
it.
to come down.
enjoyed the ride down till the boulder.
You can see the fuzzy out of focus tracks down the bottom of the pit. I'll fly down there and wait by the other smashed cart for you guys to make your arrival.
And I'm back. How'd you all go?
Good. The cart that crashed, is that down the very bottom, like where my character is now?
It has gone right down underneath. You can't quite see it from up here.
I can fly still?
You can?
Fly down there. Unless that's like hundreds of meters down.
Bear with me while I figure that out.
Yep.
Give me just a second. Layers. Enable mask. Share map. Everyone should have a new map with nothing on it.
Sure, if by map you need
if
blank
there's
sheet,
nothing on it,
yes.
we may as well get there and close it then.
Alright, so I'm going to do this one at a time as Corbin goes here. Now, what's going on with the cart? Are you guys going to be riding that around or what?
Oh please, oh please.
Yes, I think any dramas or traps have already been triggered by the previous cart. It should be perfectly safe.
Okay, so who's going in the cart?
Yeah, we got no tools to fix this one, so.
Well, it's in a usable condition.
Wow.
Droven jumps in.
I'm
Yeah,
jumping
that's
in.
right. Maybe I'll go see if the kobold kids want to ride along. Maybe they have.
What about Bilna? What's he doing?
Yeah, Bilna, what are you doing?
I'm gonna watch them as they jump into the suicidal cart.
Somebody else could fly, couldn't they?
Yeah, isn't someone still flying?
Carmichael and Carmichael and Carmichael?
Yeah, Carmichael. So he can fly.
Right, so I've marked where Carmichael is. That's fine. I just want to know who's going in the cart. Droven is?
Myself.
Caliph.
I'm sure we can squeeze in.
Like, how many people can get in the cart?
Oh, really, only 2 comfortably.
All right, I'll maybe I can hold onto the back of the cart to slow it down, or maybe just hang on to the back, jump off if I need.
Right, okay, alright. So you're hanging on the back. Gotcha.
Slow it down if I need to.
Talking Indiana
Put
Jones
some
style.
steel shod boots on. Put 1 foot on each rail and hold on to the cart.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, so
And
you guys
skid
take the
down
cart.
with them.
And so, what is Bilna doing?
I guess I could like hold on to the front of it. I don't know.
You're going to hold on to the front of the cart.
The safest place to be, no doubt.
Yes. I don't know. What can I do? Can I piggyback someone in the cart?
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I just want your confirmation before I do anything here so that, you know, I can blame you instead of you blaming me if something goes wrong.
I will leave it up to the DM's discretion.
Don't do that. Seriously, don't do that.
Okay, I'll just watch as they climb into the cart and say good luck.
Okay. So I'm going to reveal a big chunk of map now. Okay. Purely because Carmichael is flying.
So, question.
Yep.
Where's the broken cart? Like the one that crashed?
That's what I'm about to get to.
Probably went straight instead of right.
Pull the switch! Pull the switch!
Turn!
Lean.
Everybody to the right!
Alright, you see where the C token is?
Everybody lean to the
To
right.
the right!
There is, and I'm on lock tokens here. Well, you guys can't see that just yet, but Carmichael, I'll give you some descriptions here. So, the floor at the bottom of the shaft is littered with charred dwarven skeletons. There's a 60-foot high waterfall pouring out of the north wall, forming a large pool about 10 feet deep. All you can really hear is the sound of crashing water. Can you also make a perception check, please, Carmichael? Nice.
23.
You also hear the clickety-clack of the new cart coming down the tracks.
And the
Now-
high-pitched scream of a terrified gnome.
Yep, so Bilna is holding on to the front. I'm
Yep,
picturing
yep.
Bilna facing forward, arms behind his back, holding onto the cart, feet, you know,
Like
just
a figurehead.
Yeah.
Figurehead.
Oh, the king of the world!
pretty much. Then Droven's in there with his hand on the lever that activates the brake. Corbin's in behind, riding in the back, and Caliph holding onto the back, much the same as Bilna, except facing forward. So
Well, we're
this
both facing forward.
everyone's facing forward. This is possibly going to be well, very interesting, I would imagine.
Pull the brake! Pull the brake!
Now I need to go back to. Damn it! I didn't save that. Give me just a moment to make this work properly. Wormheart Mine Part 1. No, higher than that. Wormheart Mine at the surface, which has in it details for the ore carts. Right, that's what I needed to make this work. I can close that. Alright, let's do this. So the first thing that's going to happen is the cart is moving incredibly fast because of the weight of the 4 people. It's not designed to hold 4 people. And it is traveling down at full speed. And I heard someone shout, hit the brakes, hit the brakes.
It's only designed to carry like a ton of ore or something up the mine shaft.
Do I see any brake at all in the back where I am?
No, but Droven, there is a lever that Droven has control of. No, this one's made for people sitting in it, Bilna. For entertainment's sake.
Alright. This was an abandoned amusement park, apparently.
Peering ahead, can we see a large lever or switch for the tracks?
No. No, you can't.
Can we see the mechanism
So
by which...
you guys are flying down, right? Your choice is going to be apply the brake or don't apply the brake.
Okay, I think I'll apply the brake.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Right.
Yeah, I'll apply the brake. Yep, definitely apply the brake.
Alright. So I'm going to...
The wooden handle comes apart in your grip.
But don't say that.
Droven pulls on the brake. Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Have I got the handle in my hand?
Pretty much the handle has broken, yes.
Oh my god.
So the way this is set up is when the cart's going fast, it's put an enemy in the combat tracker for me, right? And it's got a brake failure as an attack, right? And so if the brake fails, the cart races out of control round and round the pit until it smashes into the barrier at the bottom of the track. Everyone in the cart it hits takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 20 vertical feet of cart descended. Now, you guys... That's basically going to be 3d6, I think, at the distance you guys have travelled, because you didn't take this one from the very top. That would have been crazy.
Can we try to divert it to the
that's
right?
what I'm going to do now, is get... the brake has failed, you're travelling down, you guys all want it to turn to the right, yes?
Right.
Okay, so how would you do that? Give me a description here.
Well, is there like a
So
switch sticking out of the
Droven
tracks?
takes the broken brake handle and wedges it in front of the front left wheel, leaving it as hard as he can to the right to make it skip the track. Does that make sense?
It
Yeah.
makes perfect sense, and you just got inspiration for that. It was fantastic. I'll get you to make a dexterity check. Do a
'cause it went
dexterity check.
so
and
well last time.
I think before you do this, I'm going to ask the people watching a question. So, Mr. Smith and Chris in particular, what do you think the DC should be for this dexterity check? I'd like you guys to put a number out there for me, because this is not scripted. This is happening organically, I suppose.
I'd like to help him.
Yeah, I'd just like to get some feedback from the viewers.
Oh,
I'm seeing 15 from Ivan. 15
just so you
from
know,
Chris.
Ivan's the man that built that crazy castle.
Ah, okay, awesome. Hey, Ivan. Alright, well, majority is going to rule there. We're going to go 15. So,
Holy crap. I got dex of 10. The
well,
world is so cruel.
given that
Droven, you need the help.
Droven, if you're going to be sort of like leaning out the front of the cart over Bilnar, sticking this rod down there, I'll let you do that with advantage because Corbin will be holding on, trying to help you do that, I would imagine.
All right, here we go. Mother.
So you reach
Hang on.
forward. Oh.
Hang on. I'm going to use my inspiration and do it again.
Do it again. Okay, well done.
Did my help? Do I get? Is that with the help or not?
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Now
hold
I'm
on,
going to give you my inspiration. He can do it again.
You didn't roll. Oh wait, yes, you did. You dropped a 6 the first time. Yes.
Oh,
you
yes,
did.
I did.
Well, there's a third inspiration to be used.
Well, come on, people.
What kind of damage you guys take if you jump out of the moving cart?
How
Oh,
do
and
I
hold on, Droven. You're also going to be getting. Is that a plus or a negative, Mr. Smith? I think we all know the answer to this one.
It's a -10.
Wow. Just wow.
It's positive. You will get +5 to your roll, so with advantage and +5.
Oh, thank goodness. With the +5, we finally get there.
Okay,
Mr. Smith saves the party.
you guys can offer your thanks as you will.
Oh my!
I just want to bear in mind it means we haven't actually stopped yet. We just changed direction.
That's correct. You haven't actually stopped. So the cart does.
What happened with the brake?
He managed to
broke.
wedge it in there. He broke it, right? He broke the handle.
He rolled a 1 when he tried to apply the brake.
He broke the handle. The cart comes barreling down. He manages, with Corbin holding on and Bilna at the front helping, to get the rod down in the track enough to make it jump onto the tracks, turning right.
The second it does, I'm moving out of the way of it.
At this point in time, I will get both Bilna and Caleth to make dexterity saving throws to not be thrown off, since they are only holding on. They're not sitting in it.
This is public, yes.
Yeah, do it publicly. Yeah.
And which do you want?
Dex or strength. Take your pick. Saving throw.
So we haven't got a brake now.
No, you don't.
I want to push the head of the hammer against the wheels.
Yep, so you two manage to hold on despite the sharp turn as it comes barreling down the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack it goes. It's moving. The sharp turn has slowed it down enough that you could jump off it. It's still raised off the ground a little bit. You're about 5 foot off the ground, so if you wanted to jump off, you could do so.
I'm going to press the...
I'd like to time it into the water.
Yeah, how deep is the water? Can we like tell that?
No,
Gentlemen,
you guys can't.
the base of the waterfall should be shallow. Jump there.
Why would you want shallow?
I mean, deep.
I'm jumping off the right.
Why should it be deep?
Alright, so Carmichael sees them coming around, flies out of the way, sort of hovering as he does. I'm imagining the cape billowing like Superman style.
Screaming, for the love of Helm, jump!
The cart is rushing around, and for argument's sake, I'm going to put the cart just there, the sea. And what are you guys going to do at this stage? It's still moving fairly fast, but you could jump.
Yeah,
I
we'll
wanna
jump.
off into the right.
Jump.
Okay, so from all of you, athletics check. And I'll get Bilna and Caleth.
Not acrobatics.
You could use acrobatics if you wanted, yes. You're good there, mids?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep riding it because...
That says connection, not something you
obviously-
reconnected.
Kelvin, no.
Groven.
Obviously, the putting the hammer on the wheel is not going to work.
Sorry, you did say that. Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip you there. I just got excited with the cart going. I apologise for that, Corbin. What I'll get you to do, Corbin, is a strength check to check whether that helps. It does, which makes the DC much easier for everyone who's choosing to jump off. Are you jumping off as well?
I'm just putting all my weight on it and stopping the cart.
Bringing the cart, slowing right down. Okay, not a problem. So, sorry for having to backtrack there, guys. He has slowed the cart down. You don't have to necessarily jump. You could just pop over the edge safely.
And let me just sweep that number 3 roll under the carpet as I step off the cart.
Okay, and again, sorry, Corbin, you did say that, and I just whoosh. All right, so you guys slow the cart down. There's the roaring of the water, and I'll give you guys all the description again. So the floor at the bottom of the shaft is littered with charred dwarven skeletons. Okay, there's a 60-foot high waterfall that's crashing down that was visible on the layers up. Just no one investigated it. And that's what you can all see. But I will, while I'm at it, manually make all of you do a perception check, which I will do for you. You don't need to do it.
What about pluses? Still counts?
Sorry? What was that?
We're doing a perception check. Does that count in our pluses and minuses and all that kind of stuff?
It's like I've just rolled them for you into the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quite interested in having a search around down there, see if there's anything decent weapon-wise.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, there is, to some of you, you hear what sounds like coins tinkling again.
Can we tell where this sounds coming from?
Let's see. Caleth, you think that's coming somewhere from the cave to the southeast there?
Oh, okay. Hey guys, it looks like it's coming toward the direction of Carmichael there, down that passage. Do you want to check it out?
Yes, I do.
All right, now we will
Clever,
use the combat tracker to do our things. So tokens are locked.
Can I try to stealth?
You can
It's good at-
always try and stealth.
Who's good at investigation?
I have +3. I could help somebody.
Anybody else here?
What was that? Sorry.
I was saying, who's good at investigation here? It's one of my weak points.
I just have a +3.
Yeah, I've only got a +2. My investigation is not the best.
Yeah, I got
Somebody-
+5.
Who has
Uh,
+5?
Cool. Let's get Billner to do a search around here with advantage, with our help.
Yep,
Yeah.
go for it. Do it in the dice tower. No, you can do that one publicly.
21.
Not too
Nice.
bad. So, you don't find any It's like the skeletons of the dwarves have been. They're just skeletons, like they were naked, right?
Okay.
And one of the things that you notice, Bilna, is that 8 of these skeletons are ancient and covered with calcium deposits, but 4 of them are a bit fresher. They're still old, they are just skeletons, there's no meat left on them, but they're not ancient.
Right. Can I discern the race, or are they just
They're dwarves.
Hmm.
Now the waterfall is continually splashing and roaring, which makes listening or whatnot a lot harder. The ground is a little bit slick. It's damp as the spray from the water goes everywhere, but it's stable enough that you can walk on it safely.
Check it out.
So, Caleth, you are up.
I'm gonna try to go stealthily down that way and check it out.
Yep. So you'll have to jump off that little bridge that you're on, which will be difficult terrain. So you would end up moving about there.
Okay.
Anything else that you're doing there? I know that you're doing it stealthily. You've rolled your stealth check.
I'm just ready with my bow.
Okay, not a problem. Next, Bilna.
Yeah, I don't know. Like these Do these skeletons look like they fell from a great height?
Sorry, say that again.
Do these skeletons look like they've fallen off the waterfall? Like
It's
broken bones
no,
or anything
because
like
they look like they've been charred.
charred.
That's concerning.
Do we have any preventative salves or something like that?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
What smells like burning mayonnaise?
Corbin. Uncork the mayo.
So who's lubing up?
Well, I am primary mayo man. Whoever else can do it, they can do it.
Okay. Have at it.
All right. Well, we'll get to that, Carmichael.
Move down towards this. What I can
Are you flying or walking?
walking.
Walking along.
Can I hear it any better? Are you close?
The roar of the waterfall is still quite loud. Make a perception check in the tower for me, please. Oh, no. Can't hear a damn thing. Just that bloody waterfall.
And what can I say? Let's move that down. Okay, cool. End of turn.
Yep. Corbin, you're going to be lubing up the gnome.
Well, pouring it over him anyway.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Um,
So I guess Bilna would move down here near you.
yeah, I guess that'll do.
Yep. Now, just for everyone watching who doesn't understand this, Corbin...
No, actually, I'll just give him the jug and he can do it himself.
Alright, I'll move it to his inventory. Bilna...
Yeah, that'll save time and
Inventory.
Corbin's annoyance.
It's up near
Really
the
gotta
top.
put the fox in charge
Alchemy
of the
jug.
hen house
Alchemy
now,
jug. Alright, it's been transferred across. So the party has an alchemy jug, which
And
looks
that way,
like this.
I can get off over there.
Looks like that. And the alchemy jug can be used to pour acid, poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine. And it has some limitations, but the mayonnaise has been used on the gnome before. So you hand it over and you're just going to jump over the edge there?
Yep.
Yep, not a problem. So you jump over, you land with a splash, but you don't fall over anything. Like I said, it's pretty easy here. Yeah, mayonnaise. That item's actually from this campaign. I did not put that in myself. Alright, so Bilna, you've gone over, you've been given this jug. Are you actually going to be mayonnaising yourself?
Yes, I'm preparing for fire. I know it won't actually do anything, but
Aware of the
it's
oil
like it'll help.
content in mayonnaise, aren't you?
What's mayonnaise made of again?
Fire retardant stuff. That's the stuff.
Egg and asbestos.
This way, if he does get burnt, he'll be delicious.
Is something burnt covered in mayonnaise delicious?
Well, I imagine it
the
tastes better
mayonnaise
than...
is a running joke that's been going with the game ever since Bilna left his character to be looked after by one of us.
Yes. And they literally covered him in mayonnaise and dragged him across looking for traps. It was quite funny. Yeah. Anyway, I've applied the delicious effect to Bilna again. If you didn't notice that, Bilna.
Yes, I am
We'll
delicious.
say that you
Okay.
came across. Alright, Droven. Oh, dear.
Droven will use his Eldritch incantation to do detect magic, and he'll spend some time walking up and down the track, looking into the water to see if there's anything, from that vantage point, he'd see anything in the pond.
Okay, so no, you don't see anything magical in the water at all. And how long does detect magic last? Concentration, isn't it?
It's concentration, stand by.
Now, are you doing it as a spell or a ritual?
It's one of my Eldritch incantations. Stand by. Yeah, it's concentration 10 minutes.
Okay. So with your Eldritch incantations, how do they work again?
I can basically do them all the time.
Right.
So
Because
I've
there's
got
no
that.
fire
I've got that
here.
and mage armor. Yeah.
It's a bit
All
dark.
right. So if I see nothing, I will follow the others. I'll follow Corbin down and come up behind Caliph and peer over their shoulders.
Yep. So jumping down, your boots splash in the water, but you climb up no problem at all either. We're going back to Caliph.
Okay, I'd like to use my my primeval awareness.
Primeval
that's a
awareness, did
cantrip.
you say?
Yeah, it says you can use your action to expend one range or... Oh, well, it says it's a cantrip. It says one range or spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you for 1 minute per level of the slot. And I can tell whether or not there are aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay, so primeval awareness. Yeah, it only says cantrip because it's the code Rob Tui coding. So you can use an action and expand one of your spell slots. It's not being cast as a cantrip. It's being cast like as a spell, basically.
Done.
Okay, so yeah, apply the effect to yourself.
No, I lost it. Okay, here you go.
And what are you looking for?
See if there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Toward the direction we're walking.
Okay. Oh, my cup of tea's ready. Thank you, Brianna.
Any word from Jeebus? Not that I don't mind.
No, I haven't heard from him. But he told us he'd be late, so... no, nothing yet.
I'll be back.
Yep. Alright, so having read that, it lets you check whether the following types of creatures... aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae... The answer is yes.
Which?
It doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, but dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know where it is, you just feel like there's a dragon around.
I say there be dragons, and I'm going to try to continue stealthily up the passage where Carmichael...
Mm-hmm. And Chris, look, it's in my D20 cup. Bilna.
Can go 5 more feet.
Yep.
So, did he say dragons out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright then. You're gonna see a blob of mayo just panicking now. I'm gonna like try and like who's closest. I guess Droven. I'll run and cow behind Droven, getting lots of mayo on him.
Oh, gross, gnome!
I'll just put you there.
Can I push him into the water? It's disgusting!
What's
I'll
all that
say-
white stuff?
I'm latched on.
His robes.
Okay, Carmichael. Sorry.
I'll say get a room.
We're in a room. Then lose some weight. Bender. Anyhow, Carmichael, what are you doing?
Moving down as far as I can see so far.
Okay.
Looking for the sound of this clanking. Ho 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 ho. Mutter under my breath. Jackpot.
You come around the corner and you see a pile of treasure. There is enough here to make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. It is literally a mound of coins. But there is something sitting on top of it that you quite clearly recognize as a dragon. And it is looking in your general direction. You're behind the pillar there.
Yep.
But, yeah, you're glancing around. You can see it. Ivan, if you want one of those cups, one of my stepdaughters bought this for me. Was that Zing, I think, or EB Games? They had them on clearance. That was a while
Zinc.
ago.
In Zinc.
In Zing, yeah. I don't know if they'd have any left, but that's where I got it. It wasn't expensive either, but it is really cool.
They always have D&D stuff there, so they might have it.
Somewhat difficult to drink out of.
Get used to it. So, Carmichael, what are you doing? You've still got an action to go.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? I will hold there. Wait for the rest of the guys to get up. Holding my turn.
But as per the rules, what are you doing? There's got to be a trigger.
Getting ready to flee like a scalded cat back up the corridor if this thing makes a move at me. Probably trying to knock Keyleth down in my way past.
The dragon remains largely motionless, but it is still looking in your direction.
Yep. Cool.
But you haven't called out, have you?
No.
No. Corbin. What are you doing, Corbin? Moving down 20?
All the way to there.
Okay, not a problem.
That's it, because I can't move any further.
Droven, you've got a gnome basically clawing at you. Excuse me 1 second. Just had to turn my fan on.
I'd say imagine a leg brace, but it's the shape of a gnome.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely covered in mayo.
Droven's always been one for neatness and tidiness and personal space, so he is not comfortable. He's like pushing Bilna away to off me, you disgusting little thing.
The more you touch me, the more mayo gets on you.
No, just no. He tries to break free and then tries to catch up with the other professional dungeoneers to find out what's happening.
I need to go and make Droven delicious as well at the moment.
Slightly delicious.
Yeah, I just didn't want to create a whole new effect for that. Kayla.
We're basically garnishing ourselves for a dragon.
Kayla. Yeah. Basically. Here's one we prepared earlier.
Do I notice that he's not done his full move?
You notice that Carmichael has just come to like a dead stop and is not moving.
Can I make eye contact with Keyleth at this?
Well, you're still looking towards the dragon.
Yep. I'll hold up a fist as in, like, stop. And then I'll make a flying action with my one free hand that's not holding my shield. And I'll point over to the general direction of where it is. And then put my finger to my lips going, shh.
Okay, Keyleth, what are you going to do?
I'm going to continue with stealth, and I'm going to try to...
It's pretty aware of us.
I'll try to move to there.
Okay. Okay.
And for my bonus action...
So you dash across, because it's 6 seconds to get across there, right? The dragon turns and looks at you and squints its eyes at you.
And this dragon looks bad, right?
It is a red dragon.
Mm-hmm.
There's
All right.
no way we can defeat this.
No way.
Caliph, make a nature check for me, will you? Please. Okay. You haven't seen a dragon before in person, but you've heard stories. And while this dragon is still decent size, in the stories they always sound much larger.
So this is maybe a younger, not full-size dragon.
I wouldn't.
Have a question. Is the Colossus Slayer, is that for bigger prey?
Colossus, it can be used on all prey, I believe. Bear with me, I'll have a look at it again. Colossus Slayer's tenacity can wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn, so it's on any creature. As long as it's below its hit point maximum.
And it says when a larger creature within 5 feet hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after the attack, provided that you can see the creature.
Mm.
I
So
need
you're
to
sort
put
of
that
behind a
on
pillar.
myself.
If there's an effect, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it like that.
So that doesn't even require a bonus action or anything, right? It's just
No, it's just something that happens.
Okay, and then the other one I'm going to do is Hunter's Mark.
Let's have a look at that. Hunter's Mark. Now that one is a bonus action. Okay, yep.
I'll end my turn.
Bilna. Keeping up with Droven?
Yeah, I don't know about the dragon. Like, I want to stay close to my protector. Even if that means going towards a giant dragon.
Okay. Carmichael. You've seen Caliph run across the dragon, turned its head and followed, and clearly knows where both of you are.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna motion to Caliph to stay very, very still. And wait for the rest of the guys to come down so I can let them know what's going on.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, same deal, getting ready to bolt if I have to.
Yep. The dragon launches into action, coins spray everywhere as it rushes towards you, Caliph.
Reaction.
Okay.
What's your reaction?
I'm gonna cast, buddy, what's it called on it? Warding Flare.
Does that only work when it attacks you, though?
No,
No? Okay. Get it on there.
hold on. You can interpose divine line between yourself and an attacking enemy. It doesn't say it has to be attacking me.
No, but it only have the disadvantage against you because it's between yourself and the attacking enemy.
Well, I'll just use this feature to okay, it doesn't say I can actually use it on somebody else.
Yeah, I would take that to be if something's attacking you, it goes between you and the enemy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll hold off for now.
Okay, not a problem. The first thing it does is try and bite you, Caleth. Whoa!
Oh, no way!
I went from kobolds doing
Yeah,
ones
didn't
and
even hear you
twos.
flick that little switch then. First.
Oh, jeez. Well,
I think you be dead.
it bites Caleth.
Oh
Caleb
God, that was
drops.
quick.
So that's 2d10 plus 6 piercing plus 1d6 fire damage. Crit. Oh, dearie me. And it turns to look at you, Carmichael. Caleth dangling out of its mouth, it takes a step towards you, challenging you. Corbin. You're still unaware of what's happening there, but you heard the coins as they sprayed everywhere when the dragon launched itself into action.
I'll be moving to there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I always
From
just
there,
wait, 'cause,
I can see the dragon,
from there, you most certainly can.
and I'll be getting there and going, fuck that. I don't give a shit whether I am the strongest party member. I ain't big enough to get there and take on a dragon.
Corbin retreats tactically there. Droven doesn't know what Corbin's doing.
No, but if I see Corbin running, I
Backing
take
off,
that
I'm
as
going to get there.
I
It's
take that as pretty good advice.
You fat chicken bitch.
Oh dear. Droven, what are you doing?
Yeah, I see Corbin run past, and not really knowing why, I run past him.
Okay.
Going, what's going on, Corbin? Where is everybody? What's happening?
As he's saying that, I'm just going to say dragon. Dragon. Dragon.
Wow. Okay. So, Caleth, death save, please. You're in the dragon's mouth at this stage. It's not big enough to swallow you, but it is big enough to chomp you and pick you up. Oh no!
Oh no, a crit followed by a 1.
Oh, wow. That's, poor Jeeves. Wow. Bilna, you've seen Corbin run past screaming dragon. Droven
Yes,
starts
where?
running.
I'm gonna follow after Joven. It's like, where's the dragon?
Carmichael.
Muttering on my breath, oh god, not again. I look at the dragon and go, release my friend and you won't be hurt.
Okay, I'd like you to make a check against that, please. We'll do this properly, hey? You're intimidating the dragon, yes?
And Jeebus has come back now.
Okay.
Has he actually?
No, but if he comes back now, will your character's hanging from the mouth of a dragon?
Let's see this intimidation check.
You want it in the no.
No, do it. I want this publicly. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, tell me what you're saying to the dragon.
Release my friend, we'll go, you won't be hurt. We won't touch your gold. Don't kill her, she's new.
Well,
Yeah, that's got to go in my favour.
no, that's the dragon's favor. The dragon saved against your intimidation.
Okay.
So the dragon doesn't particularly feel threatened. It does, however, drop Keyleth's body on the ground. And it's looking at you with
I think Gwen's trying to get your attention.
Oh, Gwen, you are correct. You did send that. Krieger +5. Accepted. I forgot all about it. I saw it. Thank you, Gwen. Okay, Krieger, the dragon has dropped the body. Shit, that's twice tonight. Has dropped the body and sits back on its haunches like a dog sitting down. It still looks like it's very dangerous.
It's okay. I'm
And
going to walk up.
It asks, "Who are you?"
I'm Carmichael Mantu. And I'm taking. I want to take my friend out of here and leave you undisturbed.
The dragon starts thinking. You can see it staring at you intently.
Cool. While that's going on, I'm going to use gonna heal bloody what's his name.
Well, wait for your turn. Wait for your turn.
This
'cause
isn't my turn still.
No.
Oh, okay. Yep,
Oh,
yep.
sorry. No, I thought when you were doing the check, I thought that because that's your action. So
Okay.
unless you're gonna, yo,
I want to throw a spanner in the works here.
yeah, I'm listening.
But doesn't the dragon have a fear aura?
Nope. Nope. It's all good. And just because it's you, Mids, I'm going to take a photo of my screen and send it to you. Where are we? Mids, there you are. Take photo. Yeah, come on. Ah, come on, take a photo already. I hate Facebook Messenger. There you go, it's on its way. Just so you know, I'm not fudging anything there. I know you trust me anyway, but alright, so the dragon ponders this and shakes its head and says, "You've seen too much." But pondering it was its turn. Corbin.
So, what am I supposed to be looking at?
You see those 4 shields?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought dragons had fear, that's all.
Some do. This one doesn't, according to the module.
Not a problem.
So, it's your turn, Corbin. What are you doing?
Not going in there. How high is the this bridge thingy?
Bit over 5 foot high. Off the ground.
So I could climb up there.
You could, but that'd be about the limit of your movement.
Yep. I'm just going to get there and say to them guys, there's a dragon around there and it doesn't look good.
Okay, Droven. Oh, what just happened? Mr. Smith has purchased Stabilize for Keyleth.
I'm sorry, Corbin. I thought you said dragon. What did you really say?
I said fluffy pink dragon.
I think you're jesting.
It's red in colour and it's not good.
So where are Carmichael and Keyleth?
With the dragon.
Doing what exactly?
I don't know, but I don't want to be around to find out.
Okay,
See
so
you
I've got to
later,
I've got to make a decision. Droven peeks around the corner of this stone column, watching the entry, readying an eldritch blast if an aggressive dragon appears. That'll be his turn.
Okay. Kaleth, you don't need to make saving throws anymore. You have stabilized magically. Let's call it a divine intervention, if you will. But you're still unconscious. Bilna, you've heard this conversation?
Yeah, how much can I crawl on Joven's back?
You could maybe like run and jump and do like a whole piggyback sort of thing.
Like I would like save me, Joven, like try like I don't know, covering his eyes and his face with mayo.
So you got it all over you, and you're gonna jump on him and be like, sort of like Guess Who, but trying to hold on.
Dude, let's just run away, bro.
Can you try and be somewhat professional? You're a dungeoneer, for crying out loud.
I'm not here to kill dragons.
Surely you've killed dragons before, Builder.
We're gonna have to
Only
rename
through
this
song.
game. We're gonna have to rename this game, but
Yeah, I got a couple ideas.
Dragons and Pussies.
When it comes to a dragon, I'll definitely be a pussy.
Carmichael, you're up. The dragon is still just sitting there, but it's basically just said, no, you're not leaving. You know too much.
Can I, with my flying ability, can I drag him out with flying, or?
Well, the dragon dropped the body and then sat back on its haunches. So,
Yeah.
and
I'm right next to him, like.
you are her. So I'll I'll allow you to grab her. There's a problem though.
Yeah.
How far away are you from the dragon?
What, 5 foot?
And what happens when you leave?
Yeah, I understand.
reach?
Yeah, you get an attack.
Just so you're aware, just
Okay, so, how far could I physically throw her if I tried to throw her behind?
that would depend on your strength check.
Uh-huh.
So what are you gonna do?
Hold on. Trying to figure out how to get out of it.
He's waiting for people to type in chat so he gets an idea. Oh dear. Would you like a couple of minutes?
Okay.
We'll have a 2-minute break. I'll chat with the people in there. I'll even take my headset off and turn the volume. No, I'll leave the volume how it is. Otherwise, the audio doesn't go through on the stream. But I'll take my headset off. I'll chat on stream, and just right ready in Fantasy Grounds chat when you've finished chatting. I can do that, Gwen. Can you send it to me on Discord, please?
Well, what are we going to do, guys? Because
While they're
there's
chatting.
no way knowing we can take that.
Like I want to go fight it, but Bilna would not do that at all. This is annoying. First bloody dragon. You have anything like a courage spell or something?
What do we have to play with here?
We have 2 people with fireballs.
Mr. Smith,
but
that's funny.
who knows if actually.
Don't ask me. I'm unconscious.
Well, I'm assuming it's a red dragon because it's red dragon picture.
He said it was red dragon.
It's probably going to be immune to fire, so fire's going to be out.
Eldritch Blast.
I could try to make it laugh, and we could try to escape that way.
If you were to make it to laugh, we could all get free attacks on it if it was to fail.
Yeah, but it's like, do we really want to just get 1 free round? That's if it even does laugh. Doubt we can kill it in 1 round.
Well,
We'll
we can always get there and go out in a blaze of glory because, you know,
I will say
But
this:
possibly
if you can
it will possibly be a party wipe.
If we're going to fight, we should do it from the lake. That way, if it breathes fire, hopefully it should help us with our saves.
If you're going to make me fight, I'd say either threaten me or convince me. Threatening probably be easier.
Droven's not very threatening.
Like anything, like Eldritch Blast, the face would
Okay,
probably be
boss.
enough.
Sorry, I didn't see your text in there.
Well, Bilna, if you don't get
Welcome
there,
to
and
the stream. I'm not
just
listening
hold
to
you
the
up
party
out
while they
front
just
of us
have a
while
couple
we walk.
minutes.
Yeah, just anything really. Just something, give me a reason to attack it.
We'll
So you can either attack it,
see what
on
happens here. I'll actually be
your
back in just a
turn.
moment.
or we'll get there and hold you out in front and make you attack it.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, there's only one way of coming in. If we all rush in there, and if it's got a breath weapon, well, that's probably going to kill us.
I do have the Horn of Blasting, so I could maybe definite.
Yeah. But we need to get.
I'm fully open with spells. I haven't used up anything here, so
We need to get Carmichael and Caleb out of the way.
Alright, so first would be incapacitate with like some sort of spell. Let's see, I could either do laughing or try something else, I don't know. And then once we get them to safety, we just back away with offensive spells, is that it?
Well, unless that cavern below me goes to see the ledge that's in that room.
Yeah.
this is why all the skeletons are all charred.
They all went to
Yeah.
the water.
Because, like, I mean, if that's a ledge there, we could come in there using that Horn of Blasting that way.
I don't have inspiration, but it is a 10% chance of failure.
Well, we either leave and possibly 2 of them are dead, gone, or we make an attempt and we all go out in a blaze of glory.
Let's do that.
I mean, can't guarantee that we're all going to survive, but no. If someone survives
All right, I'm
and
back.
we're not dead outright, they can revive us. So
I could make a female drag
Are you guys good to go?
image.
do we want to try that?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll just follow your lead.
Is everyone good with that?
I'm down with it.
Righto. Yeah, first we're good.
Okay, good, because I'm just going to read the chat here real quickly. Blah, 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 blah. Possibly going to die. Cake Boss asked, what did I stumble across? Cake Boss, you stumbled across Tomb of Annihilation. Feel free to give me a follow. And what else we got there? If they attack. Mr. Smith is offering to help you guys with gold. Da-da-da-da. How much to buy another dragon? Chris. I don't know, $50 donated. We'll put in an ancient red dragon.
Ooh, I could possibly make an image of a talking donkey.
Oh dear. Yeah, and Glenn,
Is that
that's
50
fine.
bucks and the ancient red dragon is on our side?
I didn't say anything. All I said was $50 and there'd be an ancient red dragon.
Wild Magic Surge. Blondicus. Only Blondicus can save us.
It's a possibility with the Wild Magic Surge. Do you remember the number for the unicorn?
Nope.
No, neither do I. There's too
Righto,
many of them
well,
for me to go through. Alright, so
Michael, keep it talking.
I haven't heard what you guys were doing, so I don't know. I figured this being the challenge that it is, I would give you guys that time to do that.
Yep.
So, Carmichael,
Keep it-
what are you doing?
Yep. Keeping eye contact with the dragon and say, listen, no one's going to find out about this. Just you, me, and the guy you chewed on, and we're all cool. And I'm taking him now and trying to back up with him.
Okay.
Now,
So-
does that count as a used action?
Well, no, but you've already grabbed hold of Kaleth, right?
Yep.
So you want to drag the body away a little bit.
Yeah.
And there has been another purchase. The purchase is Wild Magic Surge. The person who purchased that, would you care to send me some more details? Typically, we wait for something to happen before we do that.
How fast can I drag her? How far can I drag her back?
Well, I'll get you to do... You can do either athletics or strength.
And can I use the flying ability?
Yeah, do it with advantage. Because the dragon doesn't know that you are flying at the moment either, because you said you're walking in.
Yeah, I walked in. So, what do you need? What test? What check?
Make a strength check with advantage. Nice, nat 20. Well done. Yep, you grab Kayla's body and you basically Superman it out of there.
Cool.
Hold,
Can I also keep
hold on
going?
to Kayla. Well, no, you only be able to do your half movement because...
So that'll be 30 with flying.
And the magic surge.
and the
Wow,
magic
magic
surge. Here we go. Drum roll.
Kill the dragon.
Wild magic surge coming up. 67. You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn. Oh dear.
Which means he can run faster.
Not quite, but what's the nearest creature to Carmichael?
Caleb.
No,
The lights
creature
in
that's
his
conscious.
head.
I'm going
it's
to go
the,
with the dragon here. I'm just
it's
going to
the
make
dragon.
Yeah, I'm going to make a ruling as the dragon. Carmichael, the result of that is going to be you can double your movement there. Go for it.
So,
Great.
yeah, that'd be half of 60, which would be 30. So
Yep.
if I can get him to there.
Yep, that's fine. Like, carrying Kaleth is not, simple to do when you're flying, and you're still wearing your armor and your shield and your weapon and her equipment. Okay. Now, you guys can no longer see the dragon.
Oh, bonus action.
Yep.
Where is it? Hold on, let me. So many spells. Healing word or healing.
Yep, waiting for that to happen.
Would you be able to do a bonus action with the frightened?
Okay, so we're going to put healing word on Caleb.
Yeah, I'll just allow that. Don't stress too much about it, Corbin. And Rulvis, that was actually Gwen's Wild Magic Surge. Alright. There's a loud whooshing noise, Carmichael,
Yep.
and I'm sure you know what that means.
Oh, back door.
As the dragon appears over here, scaring the shit out of Corbin.
All I can say is I hope that that dragon uses the breath weapon. Cook those chickens.
So are we sticking with the plan, guys, or what?
Yeah.
Why not?
Caliph, if you got a health potion or something, I'd suggest you fucking neck it.
Okay, so the first thing I'll do is get there and cast Spiritual Weapon on myself. Not Spiritual Weapon, bloody Spirit Guardian.
Okay, so you know to apply the effect there.
Naming, nominating those four.
Yep, gotcha.
To not move to there.
Okay.
Succeeded.
Okay, so bear with me a second. Magic health potion to Kayla thanks to Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Still half damage though.
Mm-hmm.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Now, I think it's that one. That's the concentration.
Yep,
Oh
but
no, I can't do
you
that.
can have one or the other.
No, I don't. I'll just leave the other one.
So you just want to stick with Spirit Guardians?
Yes.
Yep.
What's that one do? I'll cast spiritual. That's a concentration. No, it's not.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Spirit Guardians was bonus, isn't it?
No, Spirit Guardian is a normal, like that's an action.
Mhm.
But Spiritual Weapon is a bonus action and it's not a concentration.
Okay. So, Spiritual Weapon?
Yep.
Okay, bear with me. There's the sword. Where are you putting it?
I'll put it on the opposite side of me.
So
I know I don't get the bonus from it.
Yep, there.
Now I can't remember whether it attacks when you get there and cast it or not.
Well, let me have a look at your action sheet.
When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet.
Okay, so yep, allow it to do that. And from memory, the sword gets advantage, but you don't.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. $19. Good roll. That's a hit. Maximum
not
damage.
much. But it's something.
Still maximum damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Droven.
I
Droven the
guess
Delicious.
can he climb up, or is it onto the tracks to get a view of what's happening?
Yes, you could. It'd be considered difficult terrain. Like I said, it's only about 5 foot tall, so it's about as tall as a person, or just a bit under.
Actually, you know what? Let me think. I might be faster to go this way. Stand by.
So ducking under the bridge and
Yeah, can you see from there?
from there. Just.
It's a big dragon, I guess. Well, it's a larger creature.
It is, yeah. It's sort of got cover from you though. What are you thinking? Eldritch Blast?
I am going to cast Hex.
Good work.
Yeah, well you can see it, so
My Hex is currently set up for a disadvantage on Wisdom check, but I probably want to set it up for a disadvantage on Dex.
okay, so remember you can edit the hex one?
Yeah, I'm just doing that now.
Yep. And so, Gwen, do you want it to happen to the dragon or to the player?
Oh, I think I'll put that effect. Now, is that damage effect? Is that meant to be on me or on the creature?
No, it's meant to be on you.
Yeah, all good then. So that's my turn. I cast Hex.
Okay, great. And you've applied it on the dragon, hex, dexterity. Yep, gotcha. Great. Kaleth, you're in Carmichael's arms as he's flying around. Rulvis, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. I was typing.
Mhm.
Does he need to take that potion that was bought for him?
Did you take that potion?
I'm guessing no at this stage by the colour.
Is it in my inventory?
No, just drink one. Like, you've got the button on the actions tab of your character sheet.
Actions tab under consumables.
Yeah. Just drink
Drag
a
the,
regular healing
Cross
potion.
down onto your guy.
Under actions, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be under consumables.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep, and that was purchased. And what I've been doing is when someone purchases that for you, it magically appears in front of your mouth, and basically you drink it on the spot, even if you're unconscious. So that already happened. So you're currently in Carmichael's arms, the lowest lane to his Superman.
So maybe I can say, thanks, Carmichael. You can put me down now.
Can I release her now?
Yep. So great. So you drop to the ground. Not a problem. Carmichael wasn't very high.
I go there, will I be able to see the dragon?
Well, you'll be underneath the bridge, so no.
No, I mean on top of the bridge.
You'd have to use an action to climb the bridge.
Okay, in that case. I'll go over there and use my action to climb the bridge.
What's Kayla's movement rate?
35.
She's 35, so
You got to go around that.
that's all right. Close. It was close enough. So yeah, you can climb up there. Just I'll say that's your action. You
Alright.
run over and you jump up there. No problem. Is that it? Yep.
Yep.
Bilna.
Okay, so is it possible for me to get up on top of the railing?
Because you're a bit shorter, yes, but that'll use all your movement, I think.
That's fine. Not going to get any closer.
Yep.
So I can see it.
You can see it.
All right. I'd like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Go for it. Ooh, it saved against it.
That's could I re-roll that?
Why?
Oh wait, no, it's no. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I probably can't do that again. Yeah, I'll read into it. I guess move on from me.
Okay. Carmichael.
Okay, I'm gonna use my flight again and move to that
Flying
point
up
over there.
Yep.
Actually, enough work. Okay, I'm going to cast Aid at 3rd level, which will give Corbin, Bilna, and what's your name?
Droven.
Droven, plus 10 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Cross off 1 3rd level spell. And
And
bonus action, Shield of Faith. Onto. Oh, since I'm in the, I'll cast it on myself. Damn it! Hold on. I'm just
all good. Take your time.
dragging my map around everywhere. It's not going where I want it to go. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Now, did you have to put an effect on them?
Let's see. Aid. Yep.
Yep. So you're applying that to Corbin, Bilna, and Droven, yes?
Yep.
I'll wait until you finish doing that.
I'll put it on all of them. Does that? And I also did it at a higher level, a third level instead of a 2nd level.
Yep.
Which means they get an extra 5 points. Hit points, so they get 10 hit points.
Okay, so it's given Droven 11 and Corbin it's given none?
Those 11 hit points I already had from Dark One's Blessing from when I kill something. I'll get temporary hit points when I cast the fireball.
Right, okay. Well, it's up there on there. It says max HP increased by 5, so I'm sure it's calculating that.
Okay, so. But I've also burnt a 3rd level spell on it, so.
So they should be
be-
increased by 10, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. The dragon is dealing with Corbin at the moment, and the first thing it does is... Oh, actually...
Bites my head off, instant death.
It's going for a bite first. Which hits. Yum, 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 yum. You manage to keep your save, not a problem. It then claws at you twice.
Oh, actually, on its turn, I've got to deck there and do me Spirit Guardians too.
Yep. So do that now. It's saved against them. Still takes damage from memory.
Yep.
Yep. So the first claw did hit you. With a roll of 29. Good grief. Nice. And the second claw hits you as well. At which point, nice saves, nice saves. There was a wild magic surge purchased. And the dragon did attack, so Gwen, I'm going to make it happen on the dragon because it's the dragon's turn. 43. For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Who's that?
The dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Teleport on turn. It's going to last for 1 minute. This is going on the dragon. Corbin, you're up. You've just been bit and then clawed at by this dragon.
Okay, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
Yep, go for it.
So what triggered the magic surge?
Someone purchased it
Oh,
and wrote, if the dragon attacks Corbin.
oh, okay.
And also, I'll use
Inspiration?
No, I don't have inspiration.
Okay.
No one does at the moment, actually. He's burned them all.
Now, is that considered an attack roll?
Yes, it's an attack.
Righto, I'm going to burn a Channel Divinity to give me +10 to my attack roll.
Which will bring it up to 27.
Yep.
Which would be a hit.
Now, where the hell's the spell? There. Now, I think it's an extra 2 dice. This. Slightly above. No, an extra 1 dice. Because it's the.
$20 damage, not too bad.
As a bonus action, the sword will hit.
Mm-hmm. So make the sword attack. And it does. Maximum damage again. Nice.
And that is all I.
Okay, before Droven has his turn, just to the viewers watching, if you really want to help the party, Inspiration would probably help them a lot. More than Wild Magic Surges. But, do as you see fit. Droven!
Eldritch Blast! He announces from down the tracks,
Alright, so...
firing over Carmichael's shoulder.
Hold on, because you're also being blocked, like, it's got cover from you.
Okay, I'll move up to there. Is that all right?
To where, sorry? To there?
Right behind that stone column, yeah.
Oh yeah, so you wanna, yeah, I gotcha. You wanna lean around the corner and do it. Yep, that's fine.
All right, here we
You
go.
can see it clear as, go. Oh, good roll.
Nice.
Very good roll.
And not so flash there, but I'll fire again.
Mm-hmm. It hits again.
Nice.
Damage rolls could be better, but hey,
Hey.
zappity zap.
At least you're hitting. Unlike my kobolds earlier, they couldn't hit the side of a barn.
Ah, that'll do me.
There has been purchase. Give me a moment. We have a roll with disadvantage on the dragon. Ooh. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Smith.
And that was Mr. Smith. Caleth.
Okay, I'm going to get in position here. Right on top there, should I be able to...
Yeah, so are you going to be like standing on the edge or...
Yeah, that's fine.
No? Okay. All right, so you're just standing behind Bilna, basically, shooting over the top of him.
Yeah.
And how's that line of sight looking? Yeah, it looks fine. You'd be able to take those shots. No problem. There's been another purchase. Inspiration for Bilna.
Is Jeebus there?
The
Who do
longbow
I-
hits. The arrow
Who do I
hits.
praise to?
That was Mr. Smith.
Yeah, praise to Saint Smith.
And Droven and Carmichael as well.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Excellent. Alright, so both arrows have hit, yes?
Just a question: Do I keep my Colossus Slayer? Because I think it came off before. The other one. So
You
should I
should
roll
have
another-
had that on.
So should I roll another? Was that a 10-sided die or 8-sided?
I think it was a D8, wasn't it? Just reapply the effect to
Yeah,
yourself.
it's a D8.
Can I just roll a D8?
Yeah, that's fine. So basically, inspiration for everyone. If you don't have inspiration, put it on.
So 8 more points off of him. I'm gonna use for my bonus action a hunter's mark.
And I'll take those 8 points off him. Bear with me. Him, her, it, whatever it is.
And how much of my move did I use?
Was a fair bit of it.
Like 20?
Yeah, we'll say 20.
Back there. I don't want to be too bunched. I don't want to be too bunched up with the breath weapon.
Gotcha.
Call it a day.
Bilna.
Concentrating on me at the moment, so it'll probably kill me off before it goes to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Tashes again.
Okay. It saves against it.
Oh dear, it's
Remember, it's got to be at disadvantage.
Oh, yes, it does. So roll it again. It fails at save. How about that?
Yay!
Apply the effect, Bilna. All right. So the dragon starts laughing. Now, with Tasha's, does it get to save every turn, or?
Let's see. End of each of its turns, or each time it takes damage, it makes another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Target has advantage if it is triggered on damage.
Okay, gotcha. So the dragon starts giggling. Mwah! That was a really shitty laugh on my part. Is that all you're doing there, Bilna?
Can I see Carmichael? That's a stretch. I guess I'll have to give inspiration to bardic inspiration to Keyleth.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see Carmichael easily. So, Keyleth easily, though.
Nice, thank you, sir.
Alright, Carmichael.
I'm gonna go Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. And it fails against it. How about that? Nice.
I didn't drag that damage over, so
That's
is
alright,
that
I'll
alright?
apply
It's
it.
still
Yeah,
sorry, mate. Double clicked on it. Ignore that.
I'll
second
drag the
roll.
first one on it. Bam. Yep. So Toll the Dead, that's it. Now, it gets to make a save whenever it takes damage, yes, Bilna?
Yes, advantage for those saves though.
Alright, do you want to roll that save on it again, please?
That'd be with disadvantage.
No, just roll it normally. I just want to see what happens. Yeah, because I clicked advantage, it gave it advantage and it worked. It's no longer laughing.
Done it.
So why do they get advantage?
Because the spell says if the target takes damage, it gets to roll a saving throw with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a run away while it's laughing spell.
Bonus. I'll cast Healing Word on Corbin.
Okay, yep. Mr. Smith booed when the dragon saved against it.
Okay, that's
It
it.
wasn't laughing from the effect of the spell, just laughing at my attempts.
Okay. The dragon turns towards you, Carmichael.
Yep.
It's prone.
Yep. "30 feet. How the hell do I re-angle that? The
He
dragon.
won't be able to get me through that anyway, because that area's blocked.
Cool. Reaction, warding flare.
Yep, apply that. So the dragon stands up, turns around, just ignoring you, Corbin. And Droven, can you click advantage for me? Just click the advantage button.
Yep. Done.
Good, because it's targeting Bilna. It is targeting Droven. It is targeting Carmichael. Alright? But because you're behind the rock there,
He'll take half damage and a quarter if he saves.
well, we'll see what happens, won't we? Alright, so it breathes fire. Whoosh, there's a rush of heat. The flames come running towards the three of you. Carmichael saved. Droven.
Was that an attack roll?
That was breath weapon, yes. No, it wasn't an attack
So-
roll. It's a save versus
Alright.
dexterity.
Okay, so I can, if I use luck, I can reroll attack rolls. That's not an attack. Okay.
It's not an attack roll, no. Droven, despite having advantage, failed, and Bilna also failed.
Okay, now what does burnt mayonnaise smell like?
Bad. Very bad.
I
Alright.
am dead.
Can any of us use inspiration to so they can re-roll their save?
Bill, instant death.
Did Bilna actually die?
Yes.
Death.
Bilner,
Oh,
my
dear
inspiration
me.
to re-roll his save.
Now
Well-
I'll use my inspiration.
He does have it. So, Bilna, what I'll get you to do is roll a dexterity saving throw. Nope. Not even remotely close.
I'll give him my inspiration.
He's got his own inspiration, but
No,
just-
it was. Hold
Can I
on.
just use
It
that?
was just purchased for you again.
I just used my inspiration.
You did, but it was just purchased for you again.
Alright, I'll try again.
Try
Come
again.
on, man.
You got to beat a
Think
17 here.
positive. There
That's
we
more
go.
like it.
Auto fail.
That's because you're dead. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do here. How much damage did she actually roll when she blew that? 54.
That's 26 damage.
Alright. I'm going to say that you're still unconscious from this. Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
This the heat from this is intense, right? And Gwen purchased that for you, by the way.
Thank you very
So
much.
it's blown you back. You've hit your head against the wood of the track beside you there. The other two are burned quite badly by this. Okay. Corbin.
Okay, I will get there and cast Inflict Wound again at 3rd level. And I'll burn another Divine Strike. Or Guiding
Okay.
Stroke, whatever.
So that adds 10, doesn't it? Which would be a hit.
27 all up.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The dragon
Oh, shit.
snarls.
Oh,
It's
I
irritated
didn't-
at you hitting it.
I didn't do it. It's bloody the Guardian.
Do it now then. It's
I
same.
keep forgetting about them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's taken 7 damage each round from those Guardians.
Yeah, it's quite useful.
It'd be better if it was 14 each round.
It would.
Even more would be better.
Oh,
And a bonus action. What am I going to do as a bonus action? Just hit with the sword, I guess.
Okay, and the sword does hit for 1
For
damage.
1 damage.
And are you moving or doing anything there?
Yeah, I move away and it kills me. I stay there, it kills me. So I'm staying there.
Okie dokie. Droven. Your clothes are, hot. I imagine you're
Give
like
us
patting out the
with
fires.
like embers and smoke coming off him. He staggers down the tracks and leans against this wall behind the wall here, looking down at or looking south at the dragon, leaving the wisps of smoke behind him in the corridor. His normally shriveled self is all like fried hair, all asplay, and he's got soot on his cheeks as he prepares a spell
Eyebrows
and
have
just wondering
disappeared.
and hoping there's enough room behind the creature where he can fire his fireball.
There is. I will actually reveal a little bit more for you.
So if I fire a fireball at that square in that alcove just behind the dragon, can it
You're
be
talking
shielded
about like
from?
right there?
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Fireball explosions goes around corners as well.
Oh god.
Mm.
Each square is 10 feet, right?
Each square is 5 foot.
Oh god. Okay. In that case, I will Eldritch Blast. What the hell?
Okay.
For the last time, perhaps, he pulls out the finger guns and he goes, Eldritch Blast! Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Come on, do it with more conviction.
He'll use his inspiration and roll that again.
Okay, roll it again.
Because, there's no
Yeah.
time like the present.
That's exactly it. Oh, nice. Well done.
Well used.
Very well used
Yes.
inspiration.
He's so excited. Aims it at this left eye.
Let's see the damage.
Yeah, not too bad.
13, yeah. It hits.
He fires his second finger gun. No, no, no. From hero to zero.
He can
Okay.
have my inspiration.
All right.
Somebody give me inspiration to reroll.
They did. Corbin did.
Okay.
It hits. That was going to get very bad.
Nice.
All right. That's it. Next.
All right. So at this point, I was meant to do it on the dragon's turn, but I forgot. The dragon teleports. It can teleport 20 feet as per the wild magic surge. And teleport it does onto the ground out there. Kaleth.
Oh, darn. I was going to do a masterful shot. I was going to thread the needle and hit Droven in the ear to prick him into some kind of action, some motivation. Can I attack him from where I am, or do I have to move a little?
He'd have cover from where you are, so you'd have to attack it. -2.
I've been jipping myself on them bloody
There you go.
wounds.
On what, sorry?
On the inflict wounds, I've been jipping myself.
What do you mean?
Well, it should have been 5d10, not 4.
Ah.
That's why I said I've been jipping myself.
Yep, so Kaleth, you've hit the dragon. Nice. So I'm going to say that arrow just struck straight into its mouth, and it gets a
Yeah.
perplexed look on its face as it falls to the ground, shuddering and squirming. in its
Kaleth's
death
revenge.
throes.
And with my last bit, hold on. I want to take a running jump right off here,
Yep.
right onto the back of
Breaks his
the
leg.
dragon, and I put one right in the back of his head for good measure.
Double tapping it. I like it. Well done, guys. That was a very hard fight. And skin of your teeth, I tell ya.
I honestly thought we were all going to be dead.
I gave it a 50-50 chance, right? So first things first, let's get some XP done. Yeah? XP. Bam.
All I can say is thank God I didn't kill Jeebus's tomb.
Yeah, I was worried about that too. Alright, so I'm going to reveal the rest of the map here. And unlock tokens. And
How many hit points does that dragon have?
that dragon had
If you don't mind me asking.
178. Was challenge rating 10. Alright, so there is a dragon's horde.
I'd like to investigate the area.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to get there and do Scrooge McDuck.
Now you're going to drown in gold coins. They'll be all stuck up your nostrils.
I don't care. I'm still going to do a Scrooge McDuck.
So you guys have really hit the jackpot. How much money do you think is going to be there? Give me an estimate.
Enough to
10
raise
gold.
a peasant army.
A bajillion.
Now, the problem is, how the hell are we going to get it out?
Mine cuts.
I have two kobold child servants that can I can load up with gold, which I think I may take with me.
That's funny, Droven.
Take them to the orphanage.
Have a look in the inventory tab, guys.
That's a buttload.
That certainly is. 3,300 gold pieces, 15,000 silver pieces, and 45,000 copper pieces. Plus some treasure.
I'd like that medal since I rushed in there and Risked it all.
You know,
It's not magical or anything, right?
Sorry?
They're not magical or anything.
Let me just double check. No. Except for the potion of healing.
Right.
There is a dilemma here.
that copper mug does not seem value equivalent.
That's what the module said was there. A copper mug with jade inlay.
A gold scabbard, 25. A copper mug, 100.
With jade inlay.
Ooh, jade.
Anyway, that's what the module presents. That's what I'm presenting to you. But you do have a dilemma in that that much coin, physically moving it is going to be an issue. You guys are in the middle of nowhere.
How much does it weigh?
A lot. There are optional rules that I could tick that says coinage has weight.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't, but let's be a little bit logical about this. This is a mound of treasure.
So once they get their act together and they start discussing it, Droven starts talking about we need to find some beasts of burden to help us get this treasure out of here. So the jungle's full of dinosaurs and stuff, and he's got the animal friendship face mask. So that's his first thought.
I might take the kobold kids with me.
Well, for starters, I'm gonna grab my shield and start scooping up coins. And
Anybody care if I have
all the way
the
down the end there?
if Jeebus gets the dragon necklace?
No. Oh, I just love that. Hi, kids. We killed your parents. Mind being child slaves for us?
Here I am typing in Jeebus. It's Caliph.
They're not going to be slaves.
Just quickly, are we sure that this lair is just for the one young dragon and mum or dad dragon's not around?
I have no idea.
We can give them the money and take them to a place maybe they can start a new life.
Well, like I said, I'm putting all the gold down here.
All the gold.
I'm just going to start piling it in there.
That would take hours.
Can you shift through it and find it?
We've got plenty of time to waste because we need to rest.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
a long
that's true.
rest at this stage.
That's why I thought if we get there and just chuck it all down here, we can either barricade it, get rocks put there or something to
Get the mining carts.
make it look like it's hidden. That way we've got a bit of breathing room to get there and try and find a way of getting it out. And it's not an obviously just sitting.
Here's a question: is the what's the water like? Is it crystal clear? Is it murky?
It's murky. There's a waterfall pouring water in from the jungle above.
And I say, why don't we take what we can carry of the gold and the more expensive coins, and we can put the rest there over in the hide it in the water by the waterfall.
That's not a bad idea.
Roll, all of you roll a intelligence check for me, please. Night, Gwen.
See you, Gwen.
Night, Gwen. Thanks.
Tower?
No, publicly. That's 3. Waiting on 2 of them. Alright, so Carmichael, you've heard that idea as well. And you start wondering if there's that much water pouring in here that is loud, we can hear it roaring, but the room's not flooding. Something must be happening.
Yeah, it's got to be exiting out somewhere.
Well, could we check out the water on the other side of the bridge that's not by the waterfall and see if it... Because as long as it's not right where the place goes out, it's not going to wash the gold away. It'll wash it away from there. Can we kind of check out the water?
Have
Yeah.
we done an entire search of this room?
I just gave you all the. Well, you haven't
Okay.
searched everything, no. But the gold pile that you saw, I'm sure that's where you ran to straight away.
Like I said, I was doing Scrooge McDuck.
Mm-hmm.
The barrels, were they searched?
Yeah.
Crates and that?
Basically, up here is the only part you didn't search.
Search up there too then.
Okay, not a problem. So when you're up there, you can see there's a ledge. Like, it's easy enough to get up there for you once you know your way around. There is a ledge, of course, but you notice that at the back of the cave, hanging from pegs, there are 4 ferocious-looking wooden masks and 4 capes made out of scaly dinosaur hide that are dyed bright red.
Cool.
So I will add those to the treasure. Now, copper mug. Who wants it?
Yeah, whatever.
Corbin it is. Not Caleth. Corbin. The gold scabbard. Anyone at all?
Just keep it with the...
I'm giving it to Bilna. The potion of greater healing. No one wants the potion of greater healing?
Well, yeah. I already took the medal, so I don't want...
Yep. So just so you know, potion of greater healing is 4d4 plus 4 hit points when you drink it.
Yeah, give it to one of the clerics.
Carmichael it is. There are
Yeah,
4
Carmichael.
red capes and 4 wooden masks. Does anyone want any of those?
I'll take one of
I'll
each.
take one of each.
I'll pass and give it to the 4 to the other guys.
Yeah, I'll take one. Set.
Okay, bear with me while I do that. So Bilna wants one of each.
Yep, I'll bear mini-me to this person who's also taking them.
Who else is taking them, sorry?
Yep.
Caleth and...
Corbin.
And tell Jeebus that he owes you there, Carmichael, for bailing me out, man. Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, which means there's 1 red cape and 1 wooden mask left.
We'll take it
Everybody gets
along.
one except for...
Yeah,
Carmichael.
everybody gets one
Bilna,
except...
Droven, Corbin.
Droven's not interested. He's already got his mask from Ozaka.
Alright, I'm just dishing these out, and Bilna gets that one. Right, so you guys want to hide the treasure somewhere.
That'll be,
Yeah,
that'll be an idea.
Why don't we camp next to this lake and discuss the issue while we heal up?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, yep. Well, logically, it seems pretty safe. The dragon's obviously been here for a while, so you would imagine that any local inhabitants would know about that and generally not annoy a dragon terribly often, you would hope. Do you guys want to stack up where you wish to do the camping?
I think we should
I
get
think
there
this
and
looks
either
pleasant.
camp where I am at the moment or down at the gold, because that railway comes from up top, and if we're down below, we won't see them come from up top.
Well, yeah. Well, how
All
about
right.
in that little passageway? And they probably will still think the dragon's there. I don't know if we can...
Now
But
we can
back
get there and
in-
camp all along.
Well, keep in mind too that the dragon's body
He's
up
out in the
here.
open.
Yeah, I know.
We'll roll
And we
that into
can't
the
move
water.
it. I'd like to take the dragon's teeth if I can.
Well, we'll discuss that when we get to that. But you guys are all going to camp down there. Who's not there? Bill, no, are you there?
Yeah, yep.
You're in agreement with this?
Yep. That was still unconscious, I believe.
Yeah.
Left there to struggle.
Pretty much no one came and checked on you.
Do I just
I
wake up
knew.
a couple hours later?
You wake up and yeah, you find them. Not a problem at all.
Crawl to
Got
the
the
light.
device.
He still had some hit points, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he was not unconscious though.
Yep, that's okay though. We'll do a long rest. I think that's a very well deserved long rest. Well done, guys. I had a very good time with that. So we're only at 13 viewers. That's a pity. I was hoping to do a giveaway tonight or a raffle tonight. What I'm going to do is, what do you guys want to do after you've done this dragon?
You still have that one passageway to the northeast to check.
Yeah, check that out.
Okay. So, I haven't actually read that far ahead yet. Have we got any sign of Jeeves yet?
Mm-mm. He said he didn't know what time he was going to be back.
No, I'll call the game there for two reasons. Number one, I haven't read it. And number two, I've had a really crappy day, believe it or not. Thank you all for playing. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure how that would go. I gave it a 50-50 chance. Without help from our wonderful viewers, that would have...
we would have been dead.
you would have... I'm pretty sure you would have died. So... There goes my alarm to take my next tablet. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've had a great time. Big thank you to Rulvis for filling in. Really is appreciated. And oddly, we didn't get any follows tonight, but that does happen on occasion. I will be starting the fourth game soon. I know I keep saying that, but I am working on it. It's going to be a case of picking the day and time and getting the players in that deserve to be in. So I'm working on that. If anyone is interested, jump on Discord, say hello. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I'll talk to you around. Catch you later.